state investigation blames Florida Highway Patrol troopers for a series of crashes on Interstate 75 earlier this year that killed 11 people. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement investigated the January chain reaction crash. It called for immediate changes to FHP to prevent further risk. Don Gramez has been reading through that 40-page report, joins us live now from the newsroom. What did that report say, Don?
Danny, the 40-page report says basically that no crime was committed, but it says the FHP is to blame for that wreck that killed all those people at the end of January. The carnage was incredible. 6 accidents, 20 vehicles, 11 people killed and more than a dozen injured. I-75 near Gainesville closed and backed up 10 miles. And a state report released hours ago says it's because the Florida Highway Patrol messed up.
There was absolutely no warning whatsoever.
Bert Thomas survived the wreck and says it went from clear visibility to blackout conditions instantly on January 29th. But the Florida Department of Law Enforcement found there should have been a warning. The Florida Highway Patrol should have closed I-75 because of fog and smoke, and it did not. The FDLE report says, quote, troopers failed to adequately communicate critical information amongst themselves about a brush fire in the area. Troopers reported heavy smoke, but I-75 still was not closed.
You hear tires screeching, another crash occurring, people yelling out for help, but you can't find them, don't know where they're at. It's so dark and so smoky that you're having difficulty even locating where that next crash is.
The incident review claims the FHP should have learned lessons from the deadly wreck and foggy conditions on I-4 in Polk County 4 years ago. The report says training to avoid another wreck like the one on I-4 was, quote, ineffective and poorly memorialized. And the FDLE report called for immediate changes to FHP's protocol for closing highways during smoky and foggy conditions. I just got off the phone with an FHP spokesperson who told me they began doing that even before the FDLE report came out. Back to you.